Welcome viewers to the Nongkrem Dance Festival, an annual 5-day festival celebrated here at Smith, the center of the Niam kingship. Held during the months of October or November, the festival is celebrated to please the all-powerful goddess Ka Blei Synshar for a bumper harvest and for the well-being of the people. The festival is celebrated on particular market days called Ringheb, Shillong, Pamtia, Umni, Ïewduh, Lyngka, and Pinchin. Pamtia marks the start of the ritual performances, and the last day is called Pinchin. Khasi markets are associated with names of places, and it may be mentioned that a market takes place only once a week in a particular place. The highlights of the festival are Ka Pom-Blang and Shad Nongkrem, which are held on the market days of Ïewduh and Lyngka respectively. At sundown on the sunny Ïewduh, a procession starts to the hilltop, beginning from the central room of the ceremonial house, with musicians playing the pathway beat up to the doorway. As the procession proceeds, the sword dance beat is played, while male dancers, dressed in traditional attire, whisk their yak's tail and swords, accompanied by fires of gunpowder to ward off evil spirits along the way. At the lone Ïewduh hilltop, the priest enters the scene and sits on a mat in front of the altar, where he performs all the rituals. After this, a goat sacrifice is made, which is followed by gunshots to mark the celebratory occasion. During the early hours of the Lyngka market day, after religious performances at sunrise, maiden priestess set the first foot of the dance known as Shad Nongkrem at the center of the ceremonial house. Dressed in royal traditional attire, they are draped in golden shawls, golden crowns, and golden threads to hold their hair buns and golden jewelry. They perform the first footstep dance to the rhythm of the female dance beat. The maiden priestesses are placed in the center, accompanied on either side by male members of the family, nobles, and 2 elder musicians. This is then continued at the dancing arena, and at the arena musicians are placed in the center and dancers circle around them. Later in the day, the crowd also performed the dance. Women dress up in Khasi traditional attire, with gold or silver crowns having beautiful yellow flowers on them. Men dancers wear a traditional waistcoat, a golden turban, and a silk dhoti. Men and women move in circles, with women forming the inner circle. The men once again taking up the posture of protector of women and dance with rigor, with sword in one hand and yak-hair whisk in another.